There's no end to this.
Solidify!
Be cleansed.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home. Yep. Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it. One man's stone is another man's gem.
Stabilize!
Be cleansed! They call this a pleasant surprise, right? Did they run from home too? Huh? Wait.
Solidify!
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
We've been to so many places lately. What do you say we take a day off from adventuring and just find somewhere nice to relax? Let Paimon think. Where are some nice places we could go? Oh, why don't we pay Cloud Retainer a visit at Mount Outsong? It's been a while since we last saw that illuminated bird. She's always the one popping up out of nowhere and scaring us half to death. So let's surprise her this time. Remember the first time we came here? And when we told her that Rex Lapis had been assassinated, she immediately threatened to squash Liyue Harbor. Paimon thought she'd be impossible to get along with. But now that we've spent some more time together, she's really not like that at all. We probably don't need to bring any offerings now that we've gotten to know her pretty well, right? Still, Paimon's got some snacks around here somewhere, so if she really wants something, we can just use that. Huh? Traveler? Whoa. What a pretty lady. Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer? Yeah, you're right. All it takes is one look and you can tell she's someone special. As expected of that bird lady, really. She must have a whole bunch of Adepti friends from all over the country. Okay, but if we're both friends of Cloud Retainer, then we're basically friends by association, helping you make more connections. Hello? Paimon is Paimon! Paimon doesn't think we...
You two... What is this tomfoolery? Has the shift in form so clouded your eyes that you no longer recognize one anymore?
Wait, you're... Huh? Stupid bird! But you look human! How did that happen?
Oh, donning human form is scarcely any test of one's abilities. As for your confusion, one merely had no reason to indulge such inclinations before.
So, you're indulging now because...
Well, one has made plans to pay a visit to some disciples at Liyue Harbor.
You? Worrying about keeping a low profile? You're the one who likes to pop up out of nowhere all over the place! In fact, Paimon can think of several examples, like that time when you suddenly appeared on top of a roof without any warning, or... Hey, didn't we agree not to bring that up unless she...
Oh? So you have taken care to follow the One has never found oneself lacking in basic comforts. On the
That kinda makes Paimon feel a little guilty for trying to keep them for herself. Right! So by disciples, you must mean Ganyu and Shenhe.
One planned to extend the invitation even if you had not raised the matter yourself. Shenhe and Ganyu should be quite pleased to see you again. However, one would first inquire as to the reason behind your visit here.
Yeah, we just found ourselves missing you and wanted to see how you were doing. We were hoping you'd tell us one of your stories. Who knew we'd run into your human form while we were...
Is that... If there are no urgent matters at hand, then let us make haste for Liyue Harbor. Ganyu is...
Sounds great! Then let's all go to Liyue...
Ganyu... Shenhe has also secured employment recently. In her correspondence with me, she wrote that she shall have no need to return for the foreseeable future. Did they think one was so easily mollified? One shall investigate everything with one's own eyes, and decide for oneself if their living conditions are satisfactory.
We're almost at Weihai Pavilion! Hey, do you think Ganyu will be shocked to see Cloud Retainer like this? Guess we have no idea if Shenhe and Ganyu have ever seen her in this form before. Wait, where did she go? Why are you just standing there, Cloud Retainer?
Quietly now. One shall stay here.
But what?
If one does not wish to try.
Fair enough.
Cloud Retainer?
Oh,
Is that lady someone?
She is indeed. I'm sorry, Huixin, but...
Oh, not to...
Thank you, Huixin.
it's been a while, Ganyu.
Greetings. What brings you here today? And Cloud Retainer, too. It's been quite some time since I last saw you in this form.
You are quite mistaken. One is not acquainted with this Cloud Retainer of whom you speak.
Seems she's not buying it.
That was but a simple test. One did not expect you to be able to recognize one so easily, especially after so many years of only seeing...
But recognizing you is,
One was simply passing by while...
Wait, Paimon wasn't aware of any Cloud Retainers, right? We've still got some...
Oh, is that so?
One simply desired to see you.
I understand. That should be fine.
While one acknowledges the amount of work that you have to deal with every day, one must also remind you to rest. Though Adepti blood flows through your veins, excessive exhaustion will still cause grave harm to... It still makes one nostalgic to see you as you are now, respected and in...
Cloud Retainer!
If you insist. We are running short on time regardless.
Wow, you've been to so... Also, forgive me for my presumptuousness, Cloud Retainer, but if you plan to continue appearing in this form, don't you think it'd be helpful to adopt a human name?
A human name? Huh. You raise...
You really think so?
You presume to know the extent of one's illustrious achievements. One would hardly think such...
Can you?
Ah, I assume that's a reference to the full an adeptus of years past.
Oh, that sounds...
Actually, those lines were...
Huh? Wait, so you're really that...
And what of it? Did you truly...
To be fair, Cloud Retainer rarely speaks of her past accomplishments. It is said that although I did not, on top of the drought, a noxious gas also began. The books had this to... Upon arrival, the...
Wow. That's incredible!
Mortal records at Embell...
Even so, you Oh, Paimon said...
Well, that is quite enough ancient history for now. Ganyu, have you had word from Shenhe? One has heard that she procured a job. Moreover,
There is no cause for concern, Cloud Retainer. One-man restaurant...
I see. Most Now...
Huh? But...
can that...
You may return to...
Of course, Cloud Retainer. Please, take care. Traveler, Paimon?
See you around, Ganyu! Paimon was pretty quick on the uptake there, don't you think? As soon as you mentioned it...
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, how can I not? Not even fine food is enough to distract.
Oh, I'm far more...
You do it.
No. I think you should.
What can I get for you today?
Greetings, miss. I was just wondering if you'd be willing to...
What would you like to order?
2 servings of more meat to go. Good chat. Bye.
Welcome. It's been a while. May I take your order?
Don't welcome us as guests and greet us as old friends in the same lot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this is...
This is Miss Xinyun.
Master?
Huh?
One does not recall ever revealing this form to you before. How were you able to ascertain one's true identity with such ease?
I've trained and lived with Master for more than 10 years. I would recognize you no matter what form you take. Is something the matter, Master?
Hardly.
And check out the great food,
Indeed. It's almost...
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. Are you here for Shenhe? The lunch rush isn't in yet, Shenhe. So I've got things covered. Go ahead, sit down and enjoy some time with your friend.
Thank you, Chef Mao.
It is just as one expected. The owner of... Still, the work here entails dealing with quite a varied group of people. Has this been difficult for you, Shenhe?
It's been manageable so far.
Seems like you've been making progress. But...
First, I tried to talk sense into them. If that...
Oh, a sensible plan. One...
And you, Master? How...
Simply marvelous. Though Mount Outsong has scarcely enjoyed your presence recently, one has hardly found the pleasure of one's own company to be lacking.
I see. I have missed Master quite a bit too. Even though work has been busy lately, I've already had a conversation with Chef Mao about taking some time off.
Oh, you did?
Whoa. Her mooch.
By the way,
Indeed.
Ganyu told us.
I see.
Oh?
Is that a problem, Master?
No, not a problem. One was simply caught off guard. But no matter. Please, proceed. One is most curious to see how much of one's own conversational prowess you possess.
Master once participated in response.
Huh. What kind?
It was a mechanical vehicle made out of iron. What was it called again?
Oh, you refer to the bicyclical Thunder Flashmobile. Once, oh, it boggled. Alas, the one flaw of my mechanism lay in its weakness against mountainous terrain. One was thwarted mere seconds from victory, when it was thrown off course and failed to make it across the final stretch.
Master, that was the end of that story.
Is that so? Huh. With you gone.
Have you been lonely?
Lonely? Huh. 'Tis a most foreign sentence.
Mm-hmm.
What is the reason?
It's nothing. It's just... Well, Paimon's just a little bit confused. Which one of the two is the real Cloud Retainer?
To me, they are both, Master. One is the Master that's widely revered by the people.
Huh. One finds oneself exalted yet again with sweet words of praise and flattery. This is not to say that your words paint an inaccurate picture. One has
She got like, what, 2 sentences of flattery from her disciple? And it's as if...
Do you have any empty tables?
Hey there, could we get another fish?
I'm hearing more guests come in. I should get back to work.
All right, good luck with the lunchtime. So much yummy food! Paimon's gonna feast!
One is fond of all kinds of delicacies. The dishes here
Everything's so tasty! A bit too hot at times, but still soup.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shall we try somewhere else? But it smells so delightful.
Well, you...
Okay, I'll... Excuse me. Would you mind letting us share a table with you?
Ah, well, Paimon doesn't mind. What about you guys?
Great. Thanks.
Granny?
Yep. Is there some...
No.
Yeah. A lot of people compliment Granny on her... Granny? Why don't you take a seat?
Huh.
No.
Anticipated meeting, then. Please, take a seat.
What would you like to eat, Granny?
I want braised earthworms. They always pop up out of the ground after.
No, not this again. Granny, there's no braised earthworms on the menu.
Braised earthworms? Well, that sounds weird. Right, that's what Paimon would...
Help? Oh, do you... Thanks, that's nice of you to offer. Granny has... Actually, her memory's been bad ever... They died young. It's... Oh. But it's okay.
Wow.
And me?
You're tough too, Granny.
Yes, and it's hardly as if I forget everything. I still remember the important things. I remember now. It was a dream. I had a dream where
Huh? That sounds super important. But how come you've not...
It was just a dream, so I forgot.
Wait, so you have a reoccurring dream where someone's talking to you? That sounds spooky. Does that mean you're possessed?
Unlikely. Her eyes are clear, and her breathing remains calm and level. One seat.
Are you sure?
Who do you take me for? Is one not an adept?
You're right. Paimon almost forgot you're the expert. In that case, do you
Not anymore.
Younger, this is just getting weirder and weirder. What is going on here?
As one said, fate must...
Are you sure? Paimon's Paimon.
Just Shenyun is fine.
Thank you all so much for having... Oh, we don't need any payment for this. You're welcome. But Miss Shenyun, all we have to go off is that dream.
That is elementary. Since her dreams portray her younger self, then we shall retrace...
Sounds like a plan. So, Gran...
Why, of course.
Okay. Once when I was really little, my dad told me that Granny, if it's true, a martial arts heroine? Oh, Shinjo knows tons about Liyue's chivalry.
Are you leaving already?
I'll go order some food, Granny.
It seems we must part ways for now. The Traveler and Paimon are bound for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, while Yuendai and Shuyu shall remain here and partake of their lunch. As for myself, I have met...
Street word...
Precisely. Let us meet at Yuch...
Everyone, please, the food is unbelievable.
Today is my treat.
Add asterisk. Add asterisk. Thank you for complete.
Not yet.
It's you two. What brings you here?
Shinjo! Great, we found you! We wanted to ask you about something.
I can't pick.
Nameless head.
That's right. Then all they knew was that after the drought and the way this
Thanks a lot, Shinjo. We knew it'd be worth talking to you.
It's nothing at all.
Well, Paimon's...
Let me think. Perhaps the real-life heroine who It's rare for a chivalric... I've never understood why...
We'll be sure to tell you if we manage to
That's a deal.
Paimon feels like we just learned so much from Shinjo. Oh, right! There's a drought in this story, too!
Well, they used to be. So while droughts do happen from time to time, they are rarely regarded as the crops withered, the
That sounds up.
Yeah. Still, they say that back in those days, disasters were both more severe and more common. Do you have any other questions?
We're good for now. We're just going to head back and meet up with Miss... Paimon hopes that... Anyway, we'll be off now. See you some other time.
It's no problem at all.
have recorded the tune that you requested. I hope it will be of help to you.
Oh, thank Straightward, but...
Oh, it's no serious matter. I was just reminiscing about the last time I saw you in this form. Time has wrought such change in this...
Time has little bearing on one's existence, nor has...
Oh, why so formal?
Well, approximately how much more I would...
It doesn't...
Cloud Retainer, Madam Ping!
Nothing save for some trivial...
Shinto has a theory, but...
Do not be troubled, young...
What do you think, Shuyu? Does it match up with what you know? According to the story, the nameless heroine eventually fell in love with an exorcist from Mount... I don't have many memories of him, but there was this one time I found a box in her attic full of a bunch of weird sigils. I think so too. Granny might remember something once she's returned to a familiar place.
What marvelous tea. I can taste the... It's as if I was taking a stroll in the mountains.
Is that so? Then please drink as much as you like. There's no need to hurry. At our age, it's always nice to slow down and take the time to appreciate pleasant conversation among friends.
Thank you.
Okay, since we have the time, sure thing. I have a secret I want to tell you. What's wrong, Shuyu? Well, I've been kind of meaning to ask ever since we started talking in the restaurant, but are you guys all adepti in disguise? Oh! About that. Well, you guys just seem super special. Plus, I think I might have heard Miss Shen Yun call herself an adeptus. Must have been a slip of the tongue. Shen Yun, since you were the one who, misspoke, maybe you can explain to Shuyu here what you really meant.
One is indeed an adeptus. Is that of some concern to you?
Huh? I knew it. Well, one time when I was a little kid, I saw a pure white illuminated crane. I had this super high fever, and Granny wasn't around. I was feeling all icky and gross. But then this snowy white crane flew down from the sky. She put me on her back and flew me to her cool Adeptus house and fed me some sort of magic potion. When I woke up, I was already back in my bed and my fever was gone. I really wanted to thank her, but I was too sleepy to stay awake, so I never got the chance. So I just kind of wanted to... A pure white illuminated crane? The only two we've ever met are blue. Have you ever met one that's pure white, Cloud Retainer?
Never has one met an adeptus with such features. One surmises such a description is but a hyperbolic embellishment that oft results from narrative.
That's weird. Was it really just a dream then? Well, even if it was just in my head, it doesn't matter that much anyway. All I really want is to help Granny recover her memories. Leave it to us! Now that we know the 3 locations, let's go to lunch. Okay, I'll go get...
Wangshu Inn. Wangshu Inn.
Do you remember this place, Grit?
Yes. The fish here is very delicious, and I believe I used...
I'll come with. Hi, trouble understanding what she's talking about, but if she's so familiar with this place, that must mean she lived here, right? Whoa! Chef! What are you doing here all of a sudden? You scared the living daylights out of Paimon!
I sensed a non-human presence and decided to come take a look. If you're here, then there's likely no trouble afoot. I suppose there's no cause for... It's been a while, Cloud Retainer. I see you have returned to your previous form. I have indeed. I fought alongside her in this form on many occasions during the Archon War.
Oh, wow! What was she like during the war? Oh, wait, let Paimon take a guess. Was it anything like this?
Behold, the glory of one's newest invention, the Bang Bang continuous fire mechanism. Hands up and surrender, or be prepared to face the full might of the Adepti.
An impressive imitation.
Paimon knows her all too well.
Even so, Cloud Retainer was not always as ostentatious as you describe. The Archon War reached its peak after Guizhong's death. The Cloud Retainer who fought beside me in those devastating battles was taciturn and solemn. Only speaking...
A Cloud Retainer who barely talks? Paimon can't picture it. But what happened after that? If you were so powerful in your human form, why did you decide to take up your bird form again?
Once one had bid farewell to the world of mortals, what use would one still have for such when dwelling between mountain and forest?
After the war, Cloud Retainer retired to Mount Outsong, only revealing herself to the occasional visitor. And although I do believe there was an occasion some 30-odd years ago, when she decided to don her human form.
One believes there is little need to relive bygone matters.
Granny, are you okay?
Perhaps this conversation should end here. Should you encounter any trouble, you need only call my name. However, given that you are traveling with Cloud Retainer, I trust you are in good hands.
Everyone! I think Granny is finally...
Slowly now. Calm your mind and recount.
A long time ago.
Huh. So what she...
I don't remember. I was confined to my... One day, I met a trap. He told me that the pills were
Wait, but if you... And it was all thanks to...
I'm sorry, Hey! Oh, fret not, dear child.
The recovery of a person's memories is a gradual process. Finding pieces of...
Next location. There isn't really a lamp after all. If she was there...
Stabilize!
Be cleansed! I don't remember this place. Still, I was...
Huh? Why a game of hide and...
I'm not sure. Maybe it's because...
I don't remember playing it that much. Are you sure about that, Granny?
Is...
Not here then.
amongst the hunted.
Do you remember anything about this place, Granny One Day?
Let me think. I feel like I've been here before, but I don't think I stayed here too long.
Got it. That's okay.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, I believe I brought... Ah, yes. I brought some sweet snacks with me. Go on, take some. You need to eat a lot if you want to grow big and strong.
Oh, thank you. Then Paimon will help herself.
Solidify!
Smite the dust!
Sees an abandoned house. Why don't we take a break over there?
This place...
Did you remember something, Granny?
I remember. Shuyu, this is where your father was born. It was a moonless night. I had been injured, so your grandpa was supporting me. We fled together with some being in the fog behind us in hot pursuit. I had exhausted my strength when the labor pains came on, I remember that night. I remember falling to my knees, I alone, and...
Sin? Oh?
I don't know. I don't remember. Eventually, the house was filled with the sound of my baby's first cries.
My dad?
He was my pride and joy, and so are you, Shuyu. But you're always going to be different from me. I
don't care what you might have done.
You're too sweet. All right. Let's not stand around any longer. There's one place left.
If one recalls correctly, the next place should be Qingyu.
I may be a bit slow, but I'll do my best to keep up. I'm sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Climb on. I shall carry you to the top. Oh, such lightness of weight.
All those who grow old grow frail in the end, do they not? First, you lose your memory, then your health. Eventually, you end up losing everything. My only...
We're finally here. Does this place feel familiar to you, Granny One Day?
Let me see... How strange. Have I lived here before? When we were at Wangshu Inn and the abandoned house earlier, though I couldn't remember everything, I still felt a sense of familiarity. But here, I don't have that feeling. Perhaps I did come here in the past, but it just didn't leave a strong impression on me.
But did the stories get it wrong then? Yeah, that's true. But they're also the only thing we have to go off of. Paimon was hoping this place would jog Granny Uendai's memory just like the others.
I'm sorry to disappoint you too.
It's all right. We're not going to give up yet.
Well, thank you. Huh? That way. What's that mountain?
Oh, let Paimon look! Huh? Isn't that Mount Outsang? Looks like we've come full circle.
Mount Outsang. Mount Outsang.
Granny, are you okay? Don't push yourself, Granny. It's okay if you can't...
Mount Outsang,
Mount Outsang holds some familiarity to you?
It does, but
Are you feeling unwell?
My head...
Cloud... Miss Xianyun, is there anything you can do?
Let us go to Mount Outsang.
But...
Fret not. All will be well. You may leave the rest to me.
Wait, really?
I never leave any... Here.
Huh?
Precisely. It periodic soothing agitation and anxiety.
Whoa, what a cool gadget! We could have come to Mount Outsang right off the bat and saved time.
How preposterous. Had Uendai not recalled much of her past through her own efforts, the device would have nothing to draw upon. We Adepti can only help those who first resolve to help themselves.
Paimon thinks she...
As previously...
Whoa, Paimon can feel what you mean.
And you, It appears she has...
The drought is over. But why do you look like you want to cry?
The potion. It's nearly run its course.
I've never regretted meeting you. Not even for a second.
Please. Please, no. Have you forgotten? This is the world you left behind. One of gentle breeze and morning dew, perfectly straddled betwixt the realms of heaven and earth. This is your home. This is where you belong. You should have never left. The you of the past, the me from not that long ago. We should have never. So that is the truth. No wonder this place is so familiar.
Granny! Granny, are you a...
Cloud Retainer.
Your memories have returned.
Wait, did you just call her by her full name? Does that mean you already knew each other?
Yes. I now remember everything.
Granny, please don't cry.
Oh, don't worry, my dear I'm so sorry, everyone. It's all come back to me now. The most...
One can sense the guilt that now plagues your conscience. Reclaiming a truth long buried is sure to come with a myriad of complex emotions.
No, it's okay. Shuyu, everyone.
Please, Granny, don't force yourself.
I know, dear child, some time ago.
Is this the sin that you mentioned in Dwayne Karst?
I am, in truth, not a human being. My real form, one that I held for centuries, was that of a wild crane. I spent many, many years living on Mount Outsong, bathing in the soft breeze and drinking the sweet dew of the mountains. At some point, I somehow gained wisdom and sentience. The Lord of the Mountain, Cloud Retainer, became aware of my existence and began to share many stories with me. She even passed on the secret of cultivation to me. Though she never took me on as a formal disciple, I always saw her as my master. Whenever she took out her tools to work on mechanisms or new inventions, I would also stand next to her and watch. I even contemplated completing my training and becoming an adeptus in my own right. I followed her teachings, and time gradually passed us by. Until that fateful day 50 years ago.
50 years ago?
That's right. Master regaled me with many stories of her past deeds. From them, I learned how she had saved people from a similar crisis in the past. She was the one I looked up to the most. More than anything, I dreamt of becoming an adeptus like her. I wanted to travel the land like she had, relieving suffering wherever but I was still far from being a real adeptus. I possessed no ability to take on human form and fit in with the crowd. Once she learned of my desires, Master prepared a special... She warned me that the potion's effects would only last 10 years, and if I were to fail to return to my original form at the end of that time, I would forever forget my past as a crane and become something neither human, beast, nor adeptus.
Oh no. So that was the source of your dementia all...
Was it because of Grandpa?
Indeed. I fell in love. Though he was human, he had spent his entire life training on Mount Tianheng. When we met, it was not only my first foray into the world. Although clumsy and impulsive as he was, you'd think he was the real strange bird among the two of us. But still, just like me, he cared deeply about the world and I could not help but fall for him. But my time continued to tick away.
Oh no, what happened next?
I committed an offense. I wanted to stay with him, even if it meant living a life full of pain and suffering, even if it meant that I would eventually turn into a monstrosity. I knew I had betrayed Master's hopes, but I was too ashamed to face her. So I wrote her a long letter instead and asked someone to leave it outside her abode. I was convinced that she would not support my decision, and I lacked the courage to speak to her face to face. But that was only the beginning of my troubles. I began to suffer from a strange illness. My memories, along with my memories as a crane, looking back, I was beyond lucky to have come across that traveling merchant at Wangshu Inn. It was such a fortunate coincidence that we...
Granny!
Coincidence? Why did I ever think it was a coincidence? Tea pills concocted using the blood of an adeptus? No, Master. Don't tell me.
Human custom would dictate the conferral of gifts to be in order when one's progeny is wedded, would it not? Consider the pills a symbol of one's best wishes.
So when I tried to conceal my name and mistakes from the world and hide myself away in perpetuity...
One still remembers when you were but a fledgling. You possessed a certain fondness for a particular game. You would hide yourself among a group of wild cranes and Ask one to pick you up. One found you with such ease every time. 'Tis a truth most
Wait! Paimon's confused. So, Cloud Retainer, you found Yuendai again? But how? When?
Perhaps it is now time for one to One was furious upon receiving your letter. Seized with anger, one set out to bring you to your senses. In truth, one had, but soon, one came to unwilling to, wishing to grant you a life without regret. As for how to deliver the medicine, one took great care to alter one's features and select the appropriate attire. Only after meticulous scrutiny did one, as one expected, one was quite torn. Skyward! Nevertheless, one would speak to you about another matter, if you are amenable. Even considering your loss of memory, one was simply flabbergasted that you could so easily forget the consequences of consuming medicine infused with adeptal blood. Its proclivity to attract monsters is hardly that complicated of a concept to remember. To think that you tried to travel while weak from sickness and heavy with child. Had one not intervened to clear the fog, all of you would have been lost during the night. Seize the skies! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Stray clouds converge! Skyward! Scatter! Those monsters would hardly have pursued you with such ferocity without One was, after all, an active participant in the Archon War. In the end, one was to see you happy. Now you should have a complete understanding of the events.
Wait! But if that's true, then the crane who took care of me when I was sick must also be...
Ah, one had almost neglected to recount the absurdities of that tale. Just as you and I troubled one with her antics, so did you give one. Upon finding you burning with fever, one made plans to bring you back to one's abode for treatment. When one asked you why, apparently you believed that one could not possibly be a true Adeptus. One had no choice but to apply powder to one's body to conceal the variegated nature of one's appearance. It bears mentioning, however, that as a crane, Yuendai was nearly entirely pure white in color. Though you had never encountered her in that form, you still recognize the essence of her being. Perhaps fate brought you two together in more ways than one. Now all has been revealed. One owes you an apology, you and I. One has always... Still, one could not reveal your identity right away. Memories are most meaningful when recalled by those who live through them. Would you not...
Master, I must ask. If you found me all those years ago, why did you leave me be, even though you knew about my mistake? Why did you not bring me back to
One has never regarded your action as a mistake. It was when it is time for one's progeny to leave the nest. It is the responsibility of an elder to... 'Tis a refuge referred to by many a name in mortal... One speaks, of course, of a place not unlike one's own abode.
Thank you. I just...
You... 40 years ago, you chose a path. Fortunately, you were able to
So...
One will help her reclaim her original form as a wild crane. If it be fated, she may recover her sentience one day.
She's gotta go back to being a regular crane, huh?
Master, you've already done more than enough for me. I don't know how I could possibly repay your kindness.
Granny, please don't leave.
Don't be sad, dear child. Granny has led a wonderful life. Don't forget to eat well, okay? A growing young lady like yourself needs lots of good food to grow big and strong.
I promise, Granny.
Good girl. Good girl. Don't worry. It's not goodbye forever. Granny's gonna become the most formidable crane in all of Mount Outsung. I won't stop until I can turn into a human without having to rely... That's a good girl.
I'll eat well, Granny. I promise. And I'll...
That's a good girl. I'm so sorry, Master.
You.
Let her be. At her age, crying is a natural, if not fitting, response to such an event. Tears are a necessary part of maturation. Now that the issue has been resolved, you should also take a moment.
I always believed we would see each other again, that our days of separation would finally end, and all my troubles would be behind me. If only things could stay this way forever.
A nightmare? Curious. If you're relaxed, shouldn't your dreams be pleasant?
It was a good dream. It's just...
You weren't ready to wake up. Eloquent as one may be, words of comfort are not one's strong suit. You are doing all you can. One can see your strength of will, your fearlessness in the face of danger. And so, whatever your dream may be, one believes that you shall achieve it. Of course, whenever the perils you face overwhelm you, or you become weary, one is always here for you. After all, as an elder, it is only right to look out for the young ones.
Grilled chicken drumsticks. Huh? Was Paimon sleeping just now? Oh, Paimon wasn't talking to you. Paimon had a dream about eating grilled chicken drumsticks. That's...
Madam Adeptus?
Oh, Shuyu, you're awake.
I feel a little better. Madam Adeptus, could I, ask you something? Would you take me in as a disciple?
Oh, and have you reasons for this sudden interest?
I know Granny thought what she did back then was wrong. She felt really bad about, but without that mistake, I would have never been born. Even though Granny lost her memories, she never forgot to show me how much she loved me. I could become a cool Adeptus like you, and help a whole bunch of people, just like
Upon some reflection, one supposes you are no mere mortal. The fact that Yuendai's blood flows through your veins is proof enough of that. If this is what you desire, one shall make it so.
Thank you so much, Madam
Shuyu, are you sure about this? Paimon's gonna let you in on a little secret. We've seen Cloud Retainer's 2 other disciples, and they pretty much eat nothing but bitter herbs like Qiqi and violet grass. If you join them, you'll never enjoy Wanmin Restaurant's delicious cooking ever again.
How utterly preposterous. One has never enforced such a rule. Every individual must find their own path to enlightenment.
Well, you say that, but Paimon's not seeing any tasty treats up here now, is...
Although Mount Outsong is rich in natural beauty, its location does preclude access to certain finer mortal That is precisely why one plans to relocate to Liyue Harbor. Shuyu shall have the honor of becoming one's first disciple in the human world.
Whoa, you're leaving Mount Outsong?
One has never concerned oneself with the location of one's residence. From the very beginning, one has... Yet in the end, all of one's disciples ended up in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu, Shenhe, Yuendai... One has reflected on this fact for many years now. One is most curious as to what aspect of Liyue Harbor could have enticed them. Why are you all so
Paimon is... just a bit
one has precious little time to squander, one will be assuming the identity of a...
Don't worry, we'll help you keep it a... So, when can we expect to start seeing you in the city?
Perhaps in 2 days' time. One has some matters to see to before one has already picked out a handsome...
Seems like you've really thought of... Then how about we meet up in Liyue Harbor?
A sensible plan. Oh, also, why don't you take this suspense insomnia mechanism as a souvenir?
Awesome! Thanks! Hey, didn't we promise Shincho that we'd tell him what we found out? Should we make a trip to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It's totally up to you.
Your concerns are excessive and unfounded. This is but a simple collection of ordinary valuables.
To be quite honest, in what way are any of these ordinary? I have to be careful. Yes, you can never be too careful.
We're here, Clout. Miss Shenyun?
Ah, perfect timing. This ignoramus is questioning the... I'll have you know, these items...
Several...
Indeed. They're family heirlooms, you see.
Yep, they've definitely been around...
Hear that? Had I not found myself in need of more... doubt their authenticity any further, and I may just decide to take them to another buyer.
Whoa! Please don't go! I apologize for any insult, miss.
An expert, you say? Very well. I will wait for a little while longer, then. Traveler?
Master! Oh, it's you two again.
Shoo you! You got a new outfit! It looks great.
Mm-hmm. Master made it for me.
Huh? You know how to make clothes?
Do I know how to make clothes? With the
Master, I brought in most of my stuff.
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
Actually, I should probably...
It appears my young apprentice has her own fair share of secrets. Now, this expert you mentioned...
Soon. Ah, here, allow me to make some introductions. This is Mr. Zhongli, a well-respected consultant at Wangshang Funeral Parlor, and Mr. Zhongli, this is Miss Shenyun. She's the one who's looking to sell the collection of valuables I mentioned earlier.
If it isn't Miss Shenyun. It has been quite some time since our last meeting. What a serendipitous reunion.
Indeed, most serendipitous. Have you been faring well as of late, Mr. Zhongli?
Quite well, thank you. I was fortunate enough over the past...
So you...
Indeed. How fortunate we are that fate has brought us together again. If you are otherwise unaware, allow me to inform you that Miss Shenyun is a well-regarded collector and appraiser. She is well-versed in all fields, and oft-celebrated for her impeccable taste. You stand to gain much from this opportunity.
You are too kind, Mr. Zhongli. True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge and eye for detail.
Why, you flatter me, Miss Shenyun. It would seem that you...
Not at all, Mr. Zhongli.
While I am loath to butt into this conversation, you two already knew each other, and you seem to have quite a cordial relationship. Can I be certain that you're not working together to swindle me? I mean, you never...
A preposterous accusation. The heavens themselves would collapse.
Miss Shenyun speaks the truth. Contracts are built on honesty.
Say no more. Let us depart.
I jest. What fool... I deeply apologize for doubting you. So, Mr. Zhongli, Could you please...
There is no cause for concern. They are indeed rare and precious valuables. Take this mechanism, for instance. Though one may not immediately perceive its purpose, its structure and appearance are exquisite enough to merit it. The same can be said for this one here. I am sure you have heard from your travels that the study of mechanisms is among the most wondrous arts in this world.
All right. Then, in that case, Miss Shenyun, I'll take the lot. However, since the final sum is quite large, how about we start with an initial deposit through the Northland Bank?
The Northland Bank? Huh. Oh, you refer to the fiduciary house.
I fear people only use the term bank nowadays. In that case, I'll be off for now.
Zhongli!
My friends, have you been doing...
We've been great! How about you? Paimon didn't know you were such a busy...
My days have been quite pleasant as well. I had been quietly enjoying a cup of tea. As for you, Miss Shenyun, I presume you must be
I must say, the name Shenyun sounds exceedingly
Whatever for. Am I not addressing you as a...
Well, that is true, but... Alas, refer to me however you...
It would seem that you have gained...
One has indeed. One's previous days were all brief. Now that one has made up... This city is much changed.
Not unlike the ocean tides, so too shall the movement of people ebb and flow.
All right, that's enough reflection for one day. No need to get all...
You make a valid point, Paimon.
Perhaps you have forgotten, Cloud Retainer, but I once tried my hand at that dish. You were at the table on that occasion.
Oh?
It was a reunion between friends several centuries ago.
Huh! Hardly. 'Twas most... It is settled then. Bamboo shoot soup, mora meat, crab roe tofu. One has already passed word to...
It should be a most...
Shu-Yu, come now, it is time to dine. Ah, this gentleman over here is Mr. Zhongli. He is,
A humble employee of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Zheng.
That should be everyone, right? Let's go!
Sounds good. Actually, Master, have you ever tried Adeptus' temptation? I heard it's impossible to stop eating after even just one bite. You know, 'cause it's super tempting and stuff.
That sounds rather implausible. Although with the right preparation,
Huh? Why are you all walking so fast? Hey, wait for Paimon! Hey, wait up! We have put... If you ever have...
Surge.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Be cleansed. A moonlit night for all.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Light up the blazing sun!
Like the dust.
I will have order. Gather.
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! Be cleansed!
Like the dust.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Foolish, ignorant.
Without further ado! Incinerate!
Solidify.
Wane.
Be cleansed!
Surge. Free moons converge.
This is order. Stabilize.
Without further ado, the sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
Like the dust. Like the dust.
I will have order.
Be cleansed! Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
A new moon rises.
Without further ado, the sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
Like the dust.
Like the dust!
Surge.
Gather.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Without further ado!
Wane. A moonlit night for all.
Order guide you.
Be cleansed! The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
Like the dust. Like the dust.
Without further ado, lofty wisdom will show us the way! Be cleansed! ado! Divine light, shield them! Like the dust! Let the world the sky clear, the glazed moon shines! Be cleansed! Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Without further ado, let the world like the dust! Divine light, shield them! Like the dust! Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Like the dust! Let the world... The sky clear, the glazed moon shines! How dare you! Thunder! Wing! Like the dust! Time to shine! Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Be cleansed! Lightning, echoing song! Shower me with praise! Without further ado! Time to shine! The sky clear, the glazed moon shines! Like the dust! Like the dust! On me! Like the dust!
Maria sweeping in! Thunder! On me!
The show begins!
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Be cleansed!
Wait for me! Thunder!
The blade will shine!
Get back! Wait for me!
Lofty wisdom will
Close your eyes. Be silent.
A moonlit night for all.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Observe.
Divine light, shield them!
Minute to minute! Time to shine! Brilliant! Light the dust!
Lumpy wisdom will show us the way! Because...
do? Make yourself a move! The sky blue, the blaze will shine! The show ends! Like the
Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
This may bring a little. The Temple of Wisdom!
Like the death of the world!
divine light, shield them!
I don't sing for anyone in particular.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Use the force authorized.
Nothing to fear. Stabilize.
Without further ado, smite the dust.
Go my sanity.
That's a straggler.
Gather. Sharp.
I'm going home.
All right, here comes another one. Solidify.
Without further ado,
Right.
jams.
Use the force authorized. Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Careless. Stabilize.
Surge. Be cleansed. Smite the dust.
What are we doing? Solidify.
Take too long.
home too.
Who's that?
Stabilize!
Be cleansed.
I'm big. Use of force authorized. Gather! Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
What a waste of time! Did it take too long? What a waste of
All
time!
right, here comes another one.
Run while you still can! There's nowhere to hide! Did it take too long?
Use of force authorized. Stabilize.
Without further ado!
Save yourself.
Like the
Better hold back this time. Gather!
Like the dust!
Use of force authorized. Stabilize.
Without further ado!
I surrender. Use of force authorized.
Change of plan.
Solidify. Descend.
What are you looking at? Huh? What's he doing here all alone? Is he looking for the damselette? It kinda seems like something scared him. Come on, let's bring him inside with us. Columbina? Oh, looks like she's taking an afternoon nap. Let's come. No, wait! Don't go.
Ouch. Ah, you slipped? Don't worry, I'm not hurt.
Oh, guess the moon goddess isn't immune to a few bumps and bruises.
I don't mind little critters bumping into me, so long as the kuvaki emanating from them reflects no ill intent. Did something happen? Why are you so afraid, little one?
Oh, so...
The moon shines high over Nodcry. All animals that grow beneath the light of kuvaki can be considered familiars of the moon.
So, what did this little guy say?
That monsters have appeared where he lives. He was...
Oh, what?
Back to Lauma, I think.
All right, looks like it's another trip out for us. Oh.
Good idea.
Huh. Looks like Lauma's busy.
I realized many years ago that the Moon Chanter is a figure of great importance to the Frost Moon Scions. Sometimes, I think their task is even harder than that of a god.
Finally, she's got some free time. Let's...
My lady, some of the defensive structures over here require your attention.
Of course. I'll see to that right away.
Huh. And off she goes again. She never gets a moment's rest, does she? Come on, let's follow them. But keep it quiet.
This will do. Thank you. Come night or day.
That saying has changed from when I last heard it.
Hey, that person left. Come on!
Lady Lauma!
Oh, serious?
Huh? Thank you for your hard work. Excuse me. There is no one around. You can come out now.
Wait, you knew we were here?
How could I possibly miss the Kutar and her Kuvaki? Although I'm not quite sure why you're following me. It's quite unnerving, being observed at work like this.
Oh, sorry about that.
Ah, I see.
To be honest, after seeing how busy you are, Paimon kind of feels bad asking you.
Oh, it's nothing. Such is the duty of the Moon Chanter.
Now that you have seen all this, Kutar, what do you think of the Frost Moon Scions today?
The atmosphere is much changed from how it was several centuries ago. It's a good kind of change.
I'm glad to hear it, and I thank you for your kind words.
Give me your hand. You too, Traveler.
Oh, why?
I like the current prayer you use around here. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
We have put... If you ever have...
Is no one here? Well, hello. This is certainly a most... Seeing you lifts my spirits after a somewhat I wouldn't say anything's the matter, merely that I am dealing with some... I recently learned of a collector in Nasha Town who, due to financial concerns, has been obliged to... I'm told she's a little eccentric and doesn't reply to letters, so I needed to come to town anyway. It's just a little hobby of mine. Time is the best filter. The style, pattern, and condition of a coin convey a lot of information. Think about it. A coin may have passed through 10,000 people's hands, brought them happy. The weight of time it contains is far heavier. These coins have been stuck in my mind these last... What do they look like? What stories can they tell? Look at me, rambling on about Let me... Ah, yes. Recently, I purchased a beautiful... I was told it was once... Fortunately, please, allow me to invite you to my residence once more. I'll be waiting.